Good morning and welcome back to Judgment Wednesday. This is the Court of Caffeine.
Can I do my iPad jobs?
Of course, honey. We review the crimes of everyday life here. You might feel triggered in one of these judgments. Throw me a water. Toss it. I can't. I'm calling the saints. All the judgment. Judge is coming over there with handcuffs. I can't. These are real cases submitted by viewers, and today's defendants are on very thin ice. All rise. I'm the judge. Okay, you can sit. Thank you. Here at this court, we like to review the crimes of everyday life. These are real cases submitted by viewers. Today's defendants are on very thin ice. If you have a case for the court, leave it in the comments or go ahead and DM me because that's what most of you do. Case number 1, the politicizer. Case number 1. Our first case comes from a viewer this week who writes, "People who bring politics into things that are just not political drives me bonkers. And honestly, I completely understand." You could post a picture of your dog wearing a sweater and someone's going to comment, "This is exactly what is wrong with our country." I once saw someone post a picture of a pumpkin. The comments turned into a constitutional debate. You might say something innocent like, "Beautiful sunset tonight." Suddenly, someone's going to show up with a full policy briefing in the comment section. Sir, madam, the sun's been doing this for 4.6 billion years, and it's not running for office. The sun doesn't take sides. The sun isn't campaigning. It's simply sunning. Not everything needs to become a debate. Sometimes, guys, a grilled cheese is simply a grilled cheese. And if a grilled cheese sandwich turns into a political argument, the internet needs a nap. The court finds this behavior emotionally exhausting. And the sentence here is to go outside and touch a tree. Case is closed. Case number 2 is the speakerphone criminal. Our next case before the court is people who walk around public having full conversations on speakerphone. Not on headphones, not a normal phone call, speakerphone. Held 6 inches from their face like we're filming a documentary. Now the entire grocery store, the entire waiting room, the entire bathroom, or the 3 strangers in the parking lot, they're all part of a very personal conversation. Aunt Linda, someone's rash, and whether Chad is being weird again. At this point, we all know that Chad borrowed $400, and frankly, Chad should probably pay it back, but we didn't ask for this information, and we did not prepare emotionally for this information. We simply came here to buy milk. If I know your cousin's court date, we've crossed a line, and the court finds this behavior a disturbance to public peace. Therefore, anyone using a speakerphone in public must either switch to headphones or end the call by loudly announcing, "This call has become a community event." Case closed. Case number 3, grocery aisle blockers. Our final case today are people who stop their shopping cart directly in the middle of a grocery aisle. Sometimes they're sideways and sometimes it's diagonally. Sometimes it's 2 carts forming a barricade like a medieval gate. Suddenly, that's when they run into someone they know and begin a full life reunion. "Oh my God, I haven't seen you since the 1997 PTA fundraiser." Meanwhile, the rest of us are slowly aging in aisle 6, waiting for access to pasta. At this point, I have read every ingredient on every cereal box in the store, waiting for you to move politely. Ma'am, sir, the spaghetti isn't political. The spaghetti isn't even personal. It simply wants to be free. The penne is trapped, the linguine is suffering, and justice must be served. The court's reached a verdict here. Anyone blocking the entire grocery aisle is sentenced to returning shopping carts to the cart corral for one full Saturday during peak shopping hours. Case is closed. This has been Judgment Wednesday. And if you have a case for next week, please leave it in the comments, or like I said, send a good DM, because justice never sleeps, but it sure does drink a lot of caffeine. Court's adjourned. Let's go.
What's the verdict?
All I could think about is malarkey, shenanigans.